So we continue to make our way through the Florida Keys as we have all week, and we've been highlighting a different spot in the 200-kilometer trip south to Key West. But before you get there, a stop in Big Pine in the Lower Keys is a must. I got to do that 2 years ago when I went for a visit, and I had a captain to take me kayaking, and I'm so pumped to have him with us this morning as well. It's Captain Bill Keogh from the Big Pine Kayak Adventures. Good morning.
Good morning, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing great. Look at you just showing off. You got trees in the background, the sun is shining. So tease us a little bit. What is the temperature, Captain Bill?
Boy, it almost hit 80 yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, which was kind of nice. I kind of like this cool weather.
You would not like the cool weather that we're going through, but listen, that's why we want to talk to you. That's why we want to highlight Big Pine and the Lower Keys. It was great when I got to visit, but for anybody that hasn't been there, what makes it so special, Captain Bill?
Oh, well, just as I viewed your photos in that spread when you're doing the introduction, it's just breathtaking, the scenery, just driving down the highway. You know, it's just so beautiful from 7 Mile Bridge and the panoramic view of all of those backcountry islands. I mean, that's really what captured my imagination and my heart when I first came down here in 1980.
1980. All right, so I'm doing my math. Yeah, you're getting close to, well, you're over 40 years, right? There's me and you, and you're taking your boat out, and we went to explore the mangroves. What are mangroves?
Mangroves are a very integral and important component to our ecosystem in the backcountry here. They are a thriving area, a nursery area for all kinds of juvenile sport and recreational fish that are just plentiful in this area.
And they're able to survive in the saltwater? They thrive in the saltwater?
Isn't that amazing? There's not many plants that can tolerate the salt water, but they have specific adaptations to either taking the salt in and squeezing it out through specialized cells or by excluding it completely. And that's how they're able to manage to survive in this salty, harsh environment for most plants.
Remember when we were there, I don't know if you can see that. There's that insect right there, and there's a special story because what's that insect there called?
Well, that's our famous mangrove tree crab, which is just kind of creepy looking, but just as gentle and as wonderful and as fun-loving as, you know, Sebastian the crab, which you may have heard of.
Yeah, but they stay in the same tree or mangrove for their entire lives?
The mangrove tree crabs do stay in that same tree their entire life and work from the leaves right down to the roots and even underwater. They can survive underwater. They usually have a little drop of water in their gills when they're up on the trees hanging around in the canopy.
Why is it so crucial to take a kayak through the mangroves?
As you drive over the highway and look at all these wonderful green islands, there's really no other way to get inside except by swimming if you're a fish, or by floating in slowly as if you're a manatee or a human in a kayak. It's one of the best transports available to get in there and really be enveloped by the beauty and serenity of being inside a mangrove island.
Well, you talk about serenity, and you hear like Captain Bill's voice. You just have a soothing voice, and you know so much about the area, and the experience that I had when I was there. It was truly fascinating and truly memorable, and I want to come back. And here's the thing, for our viewers at home, here's the best part of all of this. You're going to have a chance to win a trip for two and get a taste of Captain Bill, a taste of the Florida Keys. Here's what you need to do is just head to our website, chch.com/Keys to Adventure for your chance to win. It's brought to you by Florida Keys and Key West along with CHCH. Wish you the best of luck and keep watching. Tomorrow's the last day for other adventures we will take you on as we're heading to Key West for our last stop. Captain Bill, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.
All right, Tim. Pleasure to see you again, and I hope to see you live and in person down here in the Keys soon.
You betcha.